So I've already posted a few times on this channel, and to be honest with you, it hasn't really gone anywhere, but I think I know why. It's because I haven't been authentic, open and honest with myself, and told my story. Right now, there's a lack of trust across the internet. So when you sit in front of the camera like this, with no script, no flashy edits or B-roll, there's nowhere to hide. It's just me being open and honest and speaking to you. So this is what this video is about. I'm doing a bit of a reset, stripping it right back to basics, because this is how I want to move forward with this channel, and this is how I want to build my businesses. I want to be fully transparent, open and honest, and just tell you how it is. So if you're new here, my name's Jack, and I was an engineer for 12 years. And I know 12 years sounds like a lot, and trust me, it is, because the last few years of that job, I was in such a rough position because I just hated it. I hated the cycle of working all week, living for the weekends, that feeling you get on a Sunday and then going back to work on a Monday, dreading that feeling or going back in, sitting in traffic on the way to work. I wasn't paid the most. I was really struggling to actually afford things back then, and I didn't have any freedom. So it was like, what is the point of doing all this? I got a house, a mortgage, and then things got even worse, because then I created a prison for myself. I was just working to pay bills and pay my mortgage. So I knew I needed to do something about it, and that's where I started to, see all these people online living the high life, building online businesses and traveling the world. So I wanted to tap into that niche and that area somehow. So I think the last 5-6 years of working there, I was trying all these sort of side hustles, from Amazon businesses. I tried trading. I tried DJing at one point, print on demand. I was writing blogs, all sorts of different business models, but nothing really took off at all. So it wasn't until I started to learn about selling products online. So this is physical products, and I got into dropshipping. I know that's not the best business model, but however, it taught me a lot of fundamental skills, because even though it's not the best business model, you still learn things like sourcing products, content creation, website design, copywriting, running ads and things like that, speaking to customers. All these small skills, they do stack up into one big skill that you can build businesses off the back of. Before I did dropshipping, I didn't really understand any of those skills. So although I didn't make any money in dropshipping, it took me a whole year to get my first sale, in fact. And so as you can imagine, I wasn't profitable at all. I lost thousands of pounds. However, it did teach me a lot, and it made me realize the potential that you can have online with building these businesses. So from dropshipping, I got into physical product e-commerce, so building brands with physical products. And this is called private label. So you buy in bulk from the supplier. You can design the product, put your own logos on it, and then you can build a brand off of it. And I got more into this. This is my first success, and I managed to build that business to multiple six figures. And this was the side hustle that enabled me to replace my income and do this stuff full time. So scaled that business up to multiple six figures. We still run that now. And then I started to get into digital products more. I started to learn about the possibilities of all these other business models, which are far more scalable and a lot less risk, because physical products are great and you can build fantastic businesses off that. However, they come with a lot of risk, because if you're investing thousands of pounds, in some cases tens of thousands of pounds, into stock, and that stock doesn't sell, you're then sat with all that stock that's just wasted, right? It's not selling. You're struggling to sell it. So not only do you need to invest in stock, but you also need to invest in advertisements and things like that. So when I started to learn about digital products, I understood that digital product you can create with no cost of goods. So you're not speaking to suppliers, you're not ordering the stock, you design the product yourself. It's a lot more scalable. There's no risk attached. It's just your time that you're putting into it. So it's a lot more efficient for beginners to get into. My digital products, I've done a few over the last few years, but my main one right now is I've built a community. And the reason being is because I started to help other people who are also building online physical product brands. And I started to get the same question come up quite a lot. And I was, for 2 years, I was helping people basically overcome bottlenecks in their business and providing them support that they didn't get from other courses and mentorships they were part of. So after doing that for a number of years, I realized, why don't I just package this information, package this knowledge up, and create my own digital product where I can provide this help, under one roof, right? So that's what I did. I created a community. This community now is generating a lot of money every single month, and it's all profit because I don't run any ads. I just create content like this. I create content on social media, and I essentially just help people, and then they stay paying, right? It's a subscription-based model, so every single month it's building, and it's it's my favorite business model to run because not only are you helping people, but you're making good money, and it also enables you to freely travel because you're not attached to one location. The problem with physical products, not all cases, but in some cases, you can be tied to a location, especially if you're shipping these products from home. Obviously, you can use fulfillment centers. These are called 3PLs, where we outsource the packaging and picking to a company, and they will essentially send that product to the customer. That's a great way to do it when you're scaling, but at the start, typically it's a smart move to do this stuff yourself, so you have an understanding of how to actually ship and fulfill orders to the customers. With digital products, you don't have that. You literally just advertise the products, the customer can purchase it, depending on what product it is, obviously. For example, a digital product, you can have ebooks, guides. I'm working with some people doing them. I'm working with people building communities like me. There's other people building online courses. You got templates and tools. This is one of my other digital product businesses. So as you can see, there's many different ways of building a digital product business. The way I like to look at it is, if you're sat on knowledge or skills, or maybe you've gone through some sort of transformation in your life. Let's say, for example, where you were 5 years ago is very different to where you are now. People will pay to shortcut that process. And if you can package that information and knowledge up into some sort of product, digital product, then people will pay to learn that. And that's exactly what I now help people with inside my community. So really, this is what this video is about. I want to help people understand they don't need to work traditional jobs anymore. They don't need to, have that Sunday feeling where they feel like they need to go into work and that's all they're going to do for the rest of their life. I want you to understand that you're probably sat on knowledge or skills that people will be willing to pay you for, and you can build businesses off the back of it. It's a game-changing business, and this is the future. It's all about personal branding and creating businesses off the back of that brand that you create. Products come and go, but your personal brand is there forever because people get to know, like, and trust you. And over time, you can replicate businesses. You can build businesses around whatever subject you want, as long as you have the knowledge and skills to do that. So really, this channel is not just another make money online channel. I wanted to give you guys motivation and be authentic and open and tell you exactly about how I'm going to be building this business. So my game plan really is to create videos like this, help people, show you a new way to make money so you don't have to stay at a 9 to 5 job or do things you don't really want to do in life. Build a business that has impact, essentially, and help people and build and make money off the back of it, right? That's the end goal. So why would you choose to go to a job knowing that these opportunities exist online? We've got social media, we've got the internet, we've now got AI, which is even easier to leverage to build businesses using it, right? So why didn't my videos take off? Well, it's because I skipped the story. I don't want to come across as an expert. I want to show you that I'm someone who struggled for 12 years, not knowing what to do with their life. I didn't go to uni. I didn't get a degree. I had a crap job that I thought that I'd be stuck in forever because I didn't really know what to do. I was in a position where I just felt trapped, and the only way to get out of that system and that cycle I was in was to learn more, was to be open-minded and try things for myself. And that's all I've done. All I've done over the last 5, 6, even 7 years is just try things, just learn, read books, listen to people, do courses and mentorships, and take what I learn and apply it. And that's all I've done. I'm no one special, and I'm still on this same journey as you guys, trying to figure out this path that I'm on. And right now, my path is helping people build a personal brand and sell digital products that provide help to the people that are purchasing it. And that's the best way to build a business, I think, right now. And to be honest with you, I'm just here documenting this journey, because I know when I look back at these videos in 5-10 years time, it would just be cool to see, right? It'd be cool to see the transition that I've gone through from selling physical products to selling digital products, and now to helping people and creating personal brands. So, you know, when I'm older, 5-10 years down the line, how awesome would that be to just have all this on video documented and just show the whole process and journey that I've been through. So over the next few weeks then, I'm going to try and do one video a week, and I'm going to be talking about all things digital products, all things personal branding, how to select a niche, how to actually build a digital product, how to market your digital product, and how to make money from your digital product, right? So expect that from me over the next few weeks/months. I'm going to try and be really consistent with this YouTube channel, because I really do see this as the future, and I want to show you guys, I want to document the whole thing so I can show you that it's possible. Right now, I don't have hardly any subscribers. I think we're sat at under 200 subscribers, 175. So as you can see, I'm starting from scratch, right? I haven't really got any views on my channel, but hopefully this will start building, and I can start to show you guys the things that have worked and how I'm doing it. And I'm going to be breaking that all down in my community. So if you're interested in following this journey and you want to learn more about business, more about how we currently design these products and build and market these products, then I'll put my link in the description for my community. I've got a free community and I've also got a paid one. So if you want to just start for free, just join the free community and then watch the videos. And if you find that helpful, then I can offer my personal support inside the paid community. I've got loads of courses in there, loads of videos. I do weekly calls, and I've got loads of resources to essentially help you build your first digital product business and physical product business, if that's a route you want to go down. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning into this, and let me know in the comments what you think of this new style. This is the sort of thing I'm going to be trying to do more often, and let's see where it goes.